Today I'm here with Alexis and also with May-Marie, and we're going to be talking about all things Valentine's Day and from different perspectives. And do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you expect a lot? Do you not? What are our thoughts on this wonderful or perhaps dreaded holiday?
I guess. I'm newly separated. Well, actually, in February it'll be a year, but it still feels new.
Yeah.
So my thoughts about this Valentine's Day is doing something for myself, as opposed to sitting around and feeling like sorry for myself or sad. I'm really just gonna do something that I love to do.
I have a question, because you said it's a year, February. Did you separate before Valentine's Day last year or after?
That's a good question, actually.
Before.
And so it was before.
So I didn't even, Valentine's Day wasn't even a thought.
Okay, because I wonder if you had this big, beautiful Valentine's and then it was over. No.
That would have been very tragic.
Yeah. Okay, so you feel that you should take care of yourself.
Absolutely, and I think, and May-Marie mentioned earlier, like, we take care of so many other people constantly, and then when we become single parents, it's even more intense and hard to find time to take care of ourselves. And I think, not that we need an excuse, but sometimes you do, just to take a bath or drink a glass of champagne or something like that special.
And I agree, because I have friends who get so caught up in, oh, I don't have a date this Valentine's Day. I'm single again.
Yes.
Why am I still single? And they forget about themselves. So, there's no law that says you can't pamper yourself. Do you like that piece of jewelry? Why not buy it for yourself?
Exactly.
And then self-love is important.
That's the first rule of life.
Yeah.
Self-love.
And you can't always wait for someone else to do it, and other people will disappoint you. Hopefully not always, but you'll feel good. Give yourself that gift. Give yourself that love.
Like, expectation is the one thing that always gets us into trouble. Even if you have a partner and you're expecting this like huge
gift from them,
something
special,
and then you're disappointed, that's not good either.
So let's talk about expectations for a moment, because we know some people who one absolutely hates Valentine's Day, or I think any special day. She's like, don't give it to me because it's my birthday. And if her boyfriend gives her something for Valentine's, I think she gives it right back. She's like, he knows nothing, I want nothing. And then you have other people who say, if it's not big and grand and beyond the typical, I'm not happy. So where do you fall in line with both of those opposing views?
I think for me, it's an in-between. Like, it has to matter enough for you to want to do something special, but not necessarily going over the top. Because at the end of the day, if it's nice that it's special, but it shouldn't be extraordinary, because it's almost then becomes this unreal fantasy, which I guess that's what some people expect for Valentine's Day. But I think Valentine's Day for me is 365. Like, if you're going to love me consistently, surprise me in spontaneous ways. And I think I'm starting to understand that more now, because I feel that, I experienced that lately. So I think it's so nice when you can wake up to surprises, or just even, I don't know, I think as you get older, when you meet different people and they love you in so many different ways and consistently throughout, then Valentine's Day gets to a point where it almost doesn't even count, because like, I get Valentine's Day in so many other days. So I think it also depends on where you're at, or the person you're with, and how they love you. That's what really makes Valentine's Day special or extraordinary or not. Because if you're getting it, then what's the big deal?
Well, I like to get, if I were in a relationship, I get stuff for my daughter, and that's sweet. And my mother, a couple years ago, I was like, it's Valentine's Day. And at the end of the day, my mom came to my house, and she had this nice heart balloon and said, it'll be my Valentine. And it was sweet.
And it's so thoughtful.
It was sweet. And I thought, you know what? This is the love I have constantly in my life.
That's so nice.
you have all the time. So that's special. But I think if I was in a relationship, I would like something nice, but I don't want it to be one day for the year, and then there's nothing else. I want to be surprised as well. But I'm not against a nice grand gesture on Valentine's Day, as long as it's not, oh, I have to do this because it's Valentine's. It comes out of like, I want to do this because this is a special day.
Yeah.
And it's done other days.
And I think, like Alexis was saying, for me it's really important also to focus on, even with family, at least your parents and your kids, for those of us, because the kids really take it so special and they make us these cute little gifts at school. So reciprocating that love and getting them to understand that, because a lot of times we also make that mistake where if people are in relationships, they tend to give so much to the romantic relationship and not so much to the family relationship, where we tend to almost take it for granted, you know? So I think if we just really look at it from that point of view, where there's so many people to love, so what if I'm not dating on Valentine's Day? I can still go out on a nice dinner with my mom, or I can take my kids out for lunch and we can still enjoy that day if I'm not dating. For those people who are not dating, I'm not particularly speaking about myself, but I think, and also going back to self-love, like, because you're from your business is a spa. What are some things that you can tell us that are really self-love things that we can do to pamper ourselves?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do. Just taking a bath sounds so simple, but it's such a huge thing. And they found that taking baths more frequently actually lowers like illness, like you'll get sick less. Stress is a huge cause of a lot of sickness and skin diseases and such. So just taking a bath, like light some candles for
Lots of
yourself.
bubbles?
Well, there was one time you had
Scented
a post that
bubbles
actually
and
saying,
just-
I just had a luxuriating bath. I think you sent a tweet or something.
I
talking
did. I
about
got a lot of response because I had all the bubbles up to here, and people were like, "Are you actually naked in there?" I'm like, "Yeah, this was all."
If you can do things with the bubbles, it's a lot of fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, so have fun with yourself. And I think Valentine's Day, essentially, it's about celebrating love. So if there's any way you can not feel badly or anything, then that's a good reason to
Getting a
I
facial
agree.
also, because
Get a facial.
Check out your spa.
You can never get wrong with a facial. You're always going to feel awesome after that. So, yeah.
All right, so definitely sign me up. I'll be coming for some pampered
I'll be busy
sessions.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm
We
sure.
got to book early.
And also read a book. You can have your nice bubble bath
yeah.
with your lovely romance
I
novel.
love songs. Now you can get to read your book.
And I
Your
have Kayla's
Perrin.
book, and
Yeah.
I have
There you
So
go.
get the bath
Yes.
going, the scented
A bottle
candles,
of wine.
a beautiful
I love
romance
it.
novel,
Love it.
wine, and you're
Now
good to
you know
go.
what we're going to be doing for Valentine's Day. Kayla Perrin book, a glass of wine, a luxuriating bath. Ooh.
Absolutely.
And all the other icing on the top.
Well, thank you for joining us today for this episode of The Chat. We hope that we have inspired you. And until next time, keep illuminating.